Hi Taurus and Taurus risings, Taurus suns, Taurus Venus, moon, whoever you are. Hi Taurus, welcome. This is your Leo new moon video. The new moon July 24th is happening for you. And so this is really about at 2 degrees in your 4th house. And it is really about starting fresh and anew with a family home situation, making sure it is stable, secure, comfy, cozy, and really about what you want, and not necessarily about what makes everybody else happy, but what makes you happy. And you know, Taurus and Leo definitely square each other in the sky, right? And so there's this sense of you actually have to move on it to make it happen. What's also interesting is Uranus is no longer there. So you might feel like a brand new person with this Leo new moon anyway, because Uranus has finished its transit through your sign. And so it's giving you a little more clarity on who you are now, who you are in the home space, who you are in the family, who you are in that structure. And so if this is about wanting to move, if this is about brand new beginnings with family where you are shining, you are becoming a little more authentic and a little more of who you are, then this is the moon to let everybody know that I love this for you. I think that you have a tendency to just keep doing the traditions, keep doing whatever is expected of you, but there is something about you that is ready to break free, that is ready to shine in your own type of way. And I absolutely adore that for you. So if this is about creating a new, safe, lovely home, definitely set some intentions and do that, because this new moon can bring that. You know, there are always going to be endings with beginnings, but I think the death card coming up, which is so interesting, especially after Uranus has made its transit and out of your 1st house, is really like, and you have this square to Aquarius, Pluto and Aquarius, is really talking about all the transformation, all the endings that had to happen for you to get to where you are right now. And of course, when we see the death card, most people are very like, oh no, this is in reverse, of course. But we're like so scared of endings. We're so scared of endings, and they are sad and they can be scary. But sometimes we need to have the perspective in the grief and in the sadness that endings beget beginnings, right? And so this is saying, like, you have made peace with whatever ended, whatever transformed, the power struggles that might have gone on inside of the family to get to where you are right now. And you've made peace with that. And if you have made peace with that, if you are like, yeah, some things had to end in the family structure with my safety, my security, who I live with, this is now telling you, okay, now it's time to really start that journey of newness. It's time to begin. It's time to do what you want to do. I look at the death card in reverse as saying to me, the card that poked out, which is the Leo card, the sun in reverse, is that these 2 cards, I think you'll see it like this, say to me, like, you have to be okay with endings, because if you're not, there is no joy, there is no fun, there is no space for hope, right? If we're staying in the stuck energy of like, oh my God, I don't want this thing to end. It's not like, I want to hold on to it so tight, even if it's not a very Taurus thing, even if it's not fun or comfortable or full of joy, because fixed earth doesn't like to change. The sun is peeking out and showing you, like, once you accept this kind of like ending and that it has ended and the old way is not the new way, these old ways of living with other people or the family ways have got to die so you can bring back a little more sunshine. In August, I think, because the sun card is 8, or I'm sorry, the strength card is 8. Because the sun card is brain, get it together. Anywho, there is something, I would say, maybe in August that you realize that you have to move on to invite joy. This new moon is such a joyful new moon. It is going to make aspects. So in the 4th house, Mercury is retrograde at this time. And so there could be confusion going on. There could be delays in communication, delays in contract if you wanted to move. That doesn't mean don't stop. That doesn't mean don't let it end because there's a few delays. That means you need to continue to move on to make whatever you want to make happen in the home space happen. Let's pull one more card and see what it is. If you didn't see my beginning video, because I think I'm doing them all separately this time around, then go ahead and find the intro video to that. But let's just say that. The moon in reverse, all reversals. There is this idea of behind the scenes, you have made peace with it. You have made peace with it behind the scenes. What hasn't happened is the communication to other people and the living in that new mindset, right? There's something in the shadows. Things are still kind of like, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to do this thing. Let me hide this little baby's body. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to do this thing. You have to then say, okay, let's go. Okay, subconscious. Okay, fears. Okay, we're done. I want a little more joy. I want a little more pleasure in my home space. I want it to look fun. I want it to be fun. I want people to come over. I want us to have a good time. You can't be here if you're kind of stuck and not moving on the endings. There are no beginnings if you can't let things end, okay? Okay, I will see you in a couple of weeks. Let me know how this manifests for you.